The 2026 Six Nations Championship will be remembered as one of the most explosive and attack-driven editions in the tournament's storied history. Across 5 rounds of intense rugby, records were broken, new stars emerged, and long-standing benchmarks were shattered. With teams embracing a more expansive style of play, the numbers tell a compelling story of a competition that prioritized attack, speed, and risk-taking like never before. At the heart of the tournament's transformation was a clear shift in philosophy. Teams were more willing to run the ball, challenge defensive lines, and play with creativity in open space. This attacking mindset resulted in unprecedented statistical outputs across several key metrics, making the 2026 championship a standout in the modern era. A record-breaking tournament. From the outset, it was evident that the 2026 Six Nations would be different. Across all matches, teams averaged 424 meters carried per game, a significant increase compared to previous years. This was accompanied by 24.6 defenders beaten per match, 9.6 clean breaks, and 10 offloads, figures that highlight the attacking intent that defined the competition. The increase in attacking play naturally led to a rise in try scoring. A total of 111 tries were scored throughout the tournament, surpassing the previous record of 108 set in 2025. This marked a clear evolution in how the game is being played at the highest level, with teams prioritizing offensive opportunities over conservative, territory-based strategies. In contrast, traditional aspects of the game such as goal kicking and penalty conversions saw a noticeable decline. Only 30 penalty goals were successfully kicked across the entire tournament, the lowest number since 1980, when the competition was still known as the Five Nations and featured fewer matches. This shift reflects a broader trend in modern rugby, where teams are increasingly opting to kick for touch and pursue tries rather than take 3 points. Discipline, however, became a significant issue. The tournament saw a record 26 cards issued, including both yellow and red cards. This surpassed the previous high set in 2021 and highlighted growing concerns around player safety and rule adherence. The increased tempo and physicality of matches likely contributed to this rise in infringements, as players pushed the limits in pursuit of victory. France, dominance across the board. Few teams embodied the attacking ethos of the tournament better than France. They were statistically the most dominant side in several key areas, including tries scored, offloads, defenders beaten, and overall attacking metrics. France scored a remarkable 30 tries throughout the championship, the highest of any team. Their attacking prowess was further emphasized by 77 offloads and 153 defenders beaten, both of which topped the charts. Their ability to consistently generate line breaks and create scoring opportunities set them apart from the competition. In terms of kicking, France also excelled. They amassed 4,034 kick meters, highlighting their ability to control territory when required. Their attacking structure produced 56 initial breaks, and their overall attacking efficiency was unmatched. One of the most impressive aspects of France's campaign was their consistency. They scored 33 points or more in every single match, breaking the previous record of 25 set jointly by England in 2003 and France in 2025. This level of scoring consistency demonstrated their ability to impose themselves on every opponent they faced. Their backline, in particular, was a major weapon. With 75 clean breaks, 33 more than their nearest rival, France's attacking unit was the most dynamic in the tournament. They also led in meters gained and offloads, finishing with a combined advantage of plus 685 meters and plus 27 offloads compared to any other team's backline. Another standout statistic was their effectiveness in contestable kicks. France retained 65.3% of these kicks, successfully regathering 32 in total. Remarkably, 12 of these regathers directly led to tries, more than any other team by a significant margin. Individually, the highlight of the tournament belonged to France's rising star, Louis Bielle-Biarrey. The winger scored a record-breaking 9 tries, surpassing the long-standing record of 8 held by Cyril Lowe, 1914, and Ian Smith, 1925. His pace, finishing ability, and positional awareness made him one of the standout performers of the championship. Italy, defensive work and individual brilliance. Italy continued their upward trajectory in 2026, showing significant improvement in both attack and defense. While they still faced challenges, particularly in one-on-one tackling, their defensive work at the line-out and breakdown was highly effective. The Italian team matched the best in the tournament by stealing 6 opposition lineouts, showcasing their defensive organization and anticipation. At the breakdown, they were equally impressive, winning 42 turnovers, level with Ireland for the highest total in the competition. However, Italy's tackling performance was a major area of concern. They missed a staggering 161 tackles across 5 matches, the highest in the tournament by a significant margin. Ireland, the next closest team, missed 25 fewer tackles, highlighting the gap between Italy and the more defensively disciplined sides. Despite these issues, Italy produced some outstanding individual performances. Center Tommaso Menoncello was particularly impressive, ranking among the top 5 players in several key categories. He made 363 meters, beat 20 defenders, and recorded 14 clean breaks. Menoncello also topped the tournament in meters per carry, averaging an outstanding 8.6 meters per carry. His ability to break tackles and gain ground consistently made him a crucial asset to Italy's attacking game. Ireland, defensive excellence. Ireland once again demonstrated why they are considered one of the most well-rounded teams in world rugby. Their defensive record was the best in the tournament, conceding just 14 tries across all matches. They made an impressive 888 tackles, showcasing their commitment to defensive discipline and structure. In addition, Ireland tied with Italy for the most turnovers won, averaging 8.4 per 80 minutes. Their ability to disrupt opposition possession was further highlighted by their leading jackal count of 19. Ireland's physicality was also a key factor in their success. They led the tournament in dominant contacts with 108 and recorded the highest number of post-contact meters at 713. This combination of defensive strength and attacking power made them one of the most balanced teams in the competition. Individually, Stuart McCloskey stood out as a key performer. The center tied for the most dominant carries, 18, try assists, 6, and turnovers 1, 8, underlining his all-round contribution to Ireland's campaign. Scotland, attacking flair and work rate. Scotland delivered their most prolific Six Nations campaign to date, scoring 20 tries across their 5 matches. Their attacking approach was characterized by high work rate and creativity, with the team recording a tournament-high 761 carries. Their defense was also impressive, achieving a tackle success rate of 83.6%, one of the best in the competition. This balance between attack and defense allowed Scotland to remain competitive in every match. Rory Darge was one of Scotland's standout players, contributing an astonishing 326 total actions across carries, tackles, and ruck entries. His defensive success rate of 97.4% highlighted his reliability and consistency. England, mixed fortunes. England's 2026 campaign was a tale of extremes. While they produced moments of brilliance, they also struggled with consistency and discipline. One of the most remarkable statistics of the tournament came in round 5, when England scored 46 points in a losing effort, a record for the most points scored by a losing team in Six Nations history. However, this attacking output was overshadowed by defensive issues, as they conceded a record 146 points over the course of the tournament. Discipline was another major concern, with England equaling Italy's record of 9 total cards in a single championship. This lack of control proved costly in several matches. Despite these challenges, England excelled in set-piece play. Their lineout was particularly strong, winning 74 lineouts with a success rate of 94.9%, the highest in the tournament. Captain Mauro Itoje contributed significantly in defense, winning 8 turnovers and sharing the top ranking with other players. Meanwhile, Ben Earl led the team in carries, 94, and post-contact meters, 111, showcasing his importance in attack. Wales, precision and kicking excellence. Wales' campaign was defined by precision, particularly in their kicking game. They led the tournament in goal-kicking accuracy, converting an impressive 93.3% of their attempts in open play. Wales also demonstrated their ability to control territory, averaging 29.4 meters per kick, the highest in the competition. However, their kicking strategy came with a downside, as they retained just 10.2% of the ball they kicked away.